God. John was there the night I got tackled.
I mean,
yeah.
So are we trying to do the show now or later? I mean,
Yeah,
you
now's
said
good.
You said nipples and games.
Well, I was. You're lucky I didn't get into local lore.
I mean, the Sasquatch is right around the corner.
Yeah, so's the Lucky Devil.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. That was a night.
Hey,
That was a night.
Welcome
That was
to-
after the show too.
can I just tell him?
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Brew Happy.
Oh.
Brew Happy! We're the longest running beer podcast in the Pacific Northwest. Why wouldn't they be listening to us?
So many different beers.
Hey, that's a cold open.
I got you something really good and really delicious.
Oh my God.
You listen to the Brew Happy show, so do I. Do it.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Oh yeah, that's Brew Happy.
That is Brew Happy. This is the Brew Happy Show. I'm the voice of beer. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. I am, of course, joined by Fitzmagic.
You should introduce yourself first.
JP, I said I'm the voice of beer.
Oh,
Yes.
He
You
is
missed
the
that
voice
part.
I'm so used to you saying I'm Damian DeBizer, the voice of beer, but we changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Fitzmagic.
Yeah, catch up. And, of course, we have JP the champion.
There we go. Hey, you know what?
What?
Today's a smoking day.
Oh,
Just saying.
we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. And, of course, we have the lovely and incomparable green goddess botanic, Bronwyn Landis herself.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
You do look fantastic.
Might be the biggest smoking day ever.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Ouch.
So there's
Warehouse fire.
There's a warehouse fire
Literally
down the street.
from where we're at, like on the other side of the highway,
Yeah.
down below the freeway.
Yep.
On the bottom part.
Yeah, but you want to know something that's really cool about where we're at?
There's no
here
smoke.
at Lazy Days. There is no smoke.
No
this
smoke.
place is awesome. We have
Because we
a
got
lovely,
lucky on the wind.
We have a lovely park across the street.
But we
outdoor
might have to
seating.
evacuate if the fire gets this close. to us.
No,
No.
the fire is not even
Are you
that big.
sure?
Yeah, I can
picked
tell.
I picked up John, and there was 3 extension ladder fire hoses
Yes.
spraying down onto
Yeah,
the building.
they
Three
got
of
it.
them.
They got it.
They're partying.
They got it.
They were up.
Yeah.
They were in the upwind area.
Yeah,
so.
we have a great
having a
emergency
great
services
time.
team here in Portland.
Portland
so
Metro Police and Fire.
I'm
Where's
not-
that
on the
button
scene.
that goes smoking, smoking, smoking?
You mean
It is.
this one?
Oh my God!
Oh no, this one?
Smoking, smoking, smoking.
Yeah,
That
yeah, the
one.
one that says smoking on it.
Ow, my
labeled.
Oh
God.
my
labels.
God!
Yeah,
That's what we said when we drove past the fire.
Yeah.
Which we thought we wouldn't stop on the freeway to get out and look at
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But
Oh, shit.
and that was probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I saw
Yeah.
it when I was leaving the gym. I was leaving about 4:45.
Oh my God! It was happening then too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there was a fire in another place in Portland
Sin
as well.
Sin Foods.
Oh, shit.
That was the
Oh,
place.
that's what
Sorry,
this is down here?
guys.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Somebody said it was a cookie
A
factory.
grease fire.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh.
Sorry, guys. Hope everything's
Threatening
okay.
to collapse the structure.
A grease fire.
Everyone got out.
You know not to
Everyone
put water
inside
on
got out
those.
unharmed.
in a cookie factory.
Oh.
I don't think it was
Oh,
a cookie
man.
factory, honey.
No,
Yeah.
somebody said it was a cookie factory.
I know. That's what I thought, but I don't really know.
Right now
I
It's
don't
a
think the
noodle
lady
factory.
down here drinking beer was
Yeah.
accurate.
It's
Yeah,
a
but-
noodle
Just a
factory.
bystander.
But the news guys might be a little more accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. Sometimes.
Maybe.
So
Sometimes.
not good.
Yeah.
So it's good because no cookies were harmed in the making of that fire.
Just some
Oh,
noodles.
thank
some
God.
noodles.
Thank God. I really thought that there was a cookie factory for some. I think it was the ladies out front at the
We
patio.
just talked about that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got there.
Thank you, Captain ADHD.
Well, you're welcome.
We
So-
are here at Lazy Days off Flint with one of the 2 fantastic locations.
This place is awesome.
It is awesome.
And
It
this
is
place has a Sky Lounge, which we are in, and that's in NoPo, North Portland, the lower part of NoPo,
I feel
North
like that
Portland.
we should do that button, by the way. Can you get me a button?
Right off of Flint Street, just a hop, skip, and a jump from the Rose Garden Arena.
It's the Moda Center.
Not to locals,
Well, we know.
not to real
It's the-
locals.
It's the Rose Center. Anyway, by the way,
whatever.
can you get me a button?
A button.
For the sky.
Very James Bond kind of a thing. Sky Lounge. I gotta go higher.
Sky Lounge.
talking about like that?
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
We could
workshop that. We're gonna
workshop.
workshop-
Yeah.
we're gonna workshop that.
I think that's.
Stay
that's good
tuned
there.
on that Patreon.
Bronwyn, you want to help out with that? Your voice sounds more.
we
more
throw some violin in there.
I did
You're
get
right.
it.
Yeah, I think if we auto-tune me like everyone else does, yeah, I could sound just like Christina Aguilera.
What?
No?
Although I think it's between Adele and Billie Eilish who have done the most recent James Bond soundtrack songs.
Okay.
That they are pretty good. Adele did Skyfall.
Uh-huh.
And the
That was amazing.
Skyfall.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
Well, she has
really
a
good.
tremendous voice.
Yeah.
She's
tremendous.
very
Tremendous
tremendous.
voice.
Yes.
Adele, if you're
Amazing
listening,
diaphragm.
we love you. Thank
Yes.
you.
And I've
Amazing
seen
diaphragm.
Adele New Year's Eve
Oh yeah?
in Vegas.
What a random.
She's
what-
listening,
What a
obviously.
random. I
Duh.
saw her. I saw her.
No, I saw her in concert.
I saw Adele.
No, I think that's awesome.
No, you saw her catch the piano on fire. Or no, it rained
No.
on the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Rain up piano. Yeah. But that was New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's
You
cool.
know why? That's Sue's favorite singer.
Oh, is it?
She's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why she
By
is
the way, did you
tremendous.
see the clip of her? This was probably like maybe 2 weeks ago, and she's at her residency in Vegas, and someone in the crowd, like to her left, goes, "Pride sucks," and she goes, "Did you just come to my show to say fucking pride sucks?"
Yes.
Shut up
We
if you
heard
don't
that.
have anything nice to say.
It's-
She
it's
was
on the
I mean,
track.
she just
Yeah.
I haven't
just
heard it.
destroyed this audience
Yeah.
member.
Good for her.
Oh yeah, good for her.
When you are given a platform, you are given great responsibility.
Well, also she's just a badass, and she's like, I'll step on anyone who wants to tarnish the place of anyone else in the world. She's so cool.
Yeah, she is.
Fuck off you.
That's right. You,
know
tell
why?
him, girl.
She can.
Because she's fucking Adele.
'Cause
Well,
she can.
she
Yeah.
can.
Hell yeah.
Some
She's
people
fantastic.
can.
And you know what? Here's the other
If
thing.
you
is
can, you
she's got a-
should.
she's got a big
Swift,
heart.
Taylor Swift can too.
Yeah, she's humble. She's. Did you see the video of Travis Kelce going on stage with her?
Yeah. Well, that was set up, of course.
Well, yeah, he dressed up in one of
Yes.
the outfits.
Of the
and-
dancers, the
and
male dancers.
One of the male dancers.
And she fell down.
And she was
I
like,
don't know. I haven't seen it.
"Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it's all over TikTok."
So he
What,
runs
what
over
kind
there,
of beer-
picks her up, and they're
What
going
kind of
like,
beer were they
"Oh,"
holding in
and-
their hand at that time?
Probably Hefeweizen.
Oh,
so
okay.
anyway, that's a fun. Go find that one.
Yeah.
We're all
Just
about
wondering.
we're all about everything that happens in the Brewniverse,
Oh, okay.
which does mean sometimes
Well,
celebrity.
I was
things.
waiting for the part where these celebrities might have had a beer in their hand.
I
and
don't follow
I was so
celebrity
curious
stuff at
what that
all.
beer might
Oh.
be. What do you think Taylor Swift drinks?
I don't follow celebrity stuff, but every once in a while I see.
Do you
Yes.
think Adele drinks beer?
I think she does.
I think she probably
I think
does.
she probably drinks a Bass or a Harp.
She probably drinks a nice pub English mild,
I don't know why she wouldn't have a Guinness.
maybe. But
Yeah.
You know what? We should have her on the show.
I'd love that.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
What are you drinking
I'll reach out.
here at Lazy Days?
I am having a dry Irish stout here at Lazy Days because it is delicious.
By the way, this show is brought to you by our friends here at Lazy Days who
That's
have
true.
contributed on our Patreon page, like Paul Cigars also has. You can go to patreon.com/Brew Happy and contribute today to help support the show. Bronwyn, what are you drinking?
That would be a better question for my man over here.
What did
because
you
he
pour her?
I think she's
got it
drinking
for
beer.
me.
Ah, yes. I got
don't
her
know. You don't
the Helles.
Oh, great.
Which? Oh,
It's called the Heiser.
Heiser Helles.
It's good?
Hyzer.
Are we all drinking different beers for the first time?
I asked for a Kolsch or
Yeah.
a pale ale.
The Helles is the
This is really,
closest.
really good.
There is a Trillium Northwest Pale Ale, but that probably would
There's
have been too
also
hoppy.
a light lager that I thought would be appropriate as well. I almost brought that up here too, but
This one
the
is really
shifty.
good.
That's the shifty beer.
yeah, the Shifty's a good one.
That's a good one.
It's a really good beer.
John, I know what you're having, but go ahead and tell the
You
listeners.
do?
Yeah,
How do you know what I'm having?
because it's the only red on the menu.
Oh,
Not having a red.
He's not having a red.
it's
That's all right.
not
The
red?
Ramblin' Red.
I'm having Coffee Cowboy.
Oh, you're having the Coffee Cowboy.
Coffee
It's a
Cowboy.
It's a mild dark.
It did look red to me.
4.2%. I know.
Ryan.
Oh, it is a
Look
different.
at
It's not
that.
quite
It
red.
looks
No,
like
you're right.
red.
No, it's red.
It's
When you
reddish.
look at it.
It's
Mhm.
reddish.
The red is more red, though.
But it's,
This guy.
I love dark miles and coffee in there too. That's like,
Oh.
Coffee's the best.
wow, coffee with a dark mild, and it's not strong. I can
John's
drink this
gonna be
like
up all
all day.
Yeah.
No, you know, I
Okay.
found out if you have ADD and drink coffee at night, you don't stay up all night.
Oh, I fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly. You have ADD?
I have ADHD.
Yes.
Well, why aren't you drinking more coffee?
I drink usually 2 cups a day.
Yeah, but I mean before bed.
It
Oh,
works
no.
in the morning
Works in the morning.
if I have like a whole
You got
cup.
ADHD too?
Yeah, I've had it since I was
Really?
diagnosed when I was
So
4.
you drink
Born.
it right before bed?
No.
Yeah, baby.
Because they say you drink before bed, if you have that, it makes you go to sleep.
It doesn't do that to me.
Okay.
Hot bean juice.
I
Hot
mean,
bean juice.
if
Hot
I
bean
took like a
juice.
tiny itty bitty cup of it, maybe.
Oh shit, espresso. No. Espresso no.
Oh no.
By the
Oh,
way, I'm
no.
having a different beer than all of you.
What are
Uh-oh.
you drinking?
Oh, my God.
I'm having a beer that, as of the last time we were here, was not on the menu.
Oh.
And Jake told us about it.
Ooh.
And let's see if Damian can figure it out.
Mackenzie?
No.
Can you guys smell the fire?
No.
It's a grease fire. Yeah.
Grease fire. Pancake fire. I am drinking the
The
newly...
Vesna?
No. The Pomelo Wit beer.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jake
that sounds good.
Elders, who was on the show the last
Oh.
time, he said we've got a wit coming out, and this is it, and I'm drinking it, and
That's right. I forgot about that.
A wit?
it is delicious.
That sounds great.
It's really good. Our bartender, whose name now escapes me, Trevor? Not Trevor. Dan. Dan is our best. Shout out to Dan.
Damn.
Dan said,
He
"This is
wasn't
my."
even close.
Dan says, "This is my new favorite beer," and I said, "Great, I'm gonna drink it."
Really?
It's great. It's great.
This-
I would.
oh.
You know what?
You know, to all the Dans out there, let's give a toast.
Yeah, baby. That's
Yeah.
for the Dans.
There you go,
Cheers,
Dans.
Dan.
You get a yeah,
Dan's.
baby, Dans.
So my new boss, his name is Dan. I have a brother named Dan. My middle name is Dan.
Isn't it Daniel?
I spell it danger. You can't, listener, you can't see, but I gave him the slyest of winks.
They did.
Very debonair.
Yeah. Also, he doesn't know how to wink, so half of his face contorted, and it looked horrible.
I can't tell with all that hair.
You enjoyed it.
No, I threw up a little bit in my mouth. Bronwyn, on the other hand, has somehow been enamored by your weird charm. So,
I agree.
Well,
oh, yep, they're both trying to wink. It's not
Yeah.
great. It's not a great scene here, folks.
Hey,
Guys, if you
how's it
want to help
going?
support the show, for $1 a day, you can help these people learn how to wink.
yeah.
I'm guessing she likes
God
the beard.
damn.
Please help us.
Please help these two poor unfortunate
We
souls.
look like we're having strokes.
They're trying to make love through eye
Eye
contact.
contact, yeah.
That's
she,
bad.
she likes the beard.
Please
Uh,
send us
yeah.
money through Patreon.
We do love you,
Please support the show.
Patreon members. You guys have special things happening soon,
Yeah,
so pay
that's
attention to
that's
that.
patreon.com/brew happy.
I said that earlier.
Yes. Just reminding
We have
them.
a good show. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot to talk about. I have some news, but I have a secret because I brought beer.
Oh. Yeah, we
They
might.
told us that there were no.
Well, I didn't hear that.
They said they don't drink beer. And
No,
I said,
are
I
they-
don't know what to
is
talk
anyone
about.
coming up here? I'm just
No,
saying.
no one's
I
coming
have
up here.
glasses.
We can do tasting segment at the studio, and then I'll just cut it in.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Right in the middle of the show.
We'll just do that right
Yeah.
now.
Hi, we're at the studio. You can't tell, but we are. Anyway, well, so last week,
Just paid rent studios
Yeah.
at the green table.
I
Green
went-
Dragon
So
table.
last weekend I went to the beach,
All fun.
which we didn't talk about because we had a very important guest and we wanted to talk to our guests.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect time for me to tell you I went to the beach last
Yay.
weekend. Came back on Monday because we didn't do the show until Tuesday. Listener, if you're listening and you care, there you go. It's magic. Anyway, but I went to my very good friends down at North Jetty Brewing, which is in
Oh.
Seaview, which is right outside of Long Beach.
North Jetty's good.
Fun.
I picked up some beers.
Ooh, beers.
I picked up a juicy hazy,
Yum.
which is they called it orange juicy or something like that. So it's like
Okay.
yeah. So I didn't bring that one. I also didn't bring. Hold on. I also didn't bring the taco beer, which is a Mexican lager.
He brought us here
Oh.
to tell us about the beers he didn't bring.
Well, that
But
sounded pretty good.
what I did bring was a hazy called Ecto 4.
Okay. Wait, like
Yep.
like from Ghostbusters?
100%.
Oh.
And I brought a beer called Smoke on the Water, which
Oh.
is a Gradetsky beer.
Okay.
Oh, I just had one.
Wait a minute.
JP
I love
perked up
those
there.
things.
He's like, ooh.
Smoke beer.
Whoa,
He likes the
smoky
smoke.
beers.
Smoke beer, so we'll see
Cool.
about having those maybe later. Find out, see if we can. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we're still here at Lazy Days. So
It's true.
That's fine. But these beers are great, and we do love the team at Lazy Days, and we are happy that they are a contributing supporter of the Brew Happy Show. You can too, like we said earlier, go to patreon.com/brewhappy. Guys, if you're
Yeah.
following us on social medias, make sure you you don't choke on your own spit.
Or
and
cough
you like,
into the mic.
You like and comment on all the podcast apps. Make sure you're subscribed. You get the notifications when new episodes drop. Make sure you rate us 5 stars or more, and drop us a comment on our email by emailing us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Guys, we are all out there.
Yeah.
We want to hear from you. We want to talk about beer with
We
you.
love the interaction, so
Yeah.
rate us.
Do it.
5 stars would be great.
I just said that.
Yep.
Did I
Comments.
take- are you
Leave
fa-
comments.
I said that too.
Yep.
I did take your whole spiel,
I know.
but we trade off from time to time.
Okay.
Sometimes.
You know.
I feel like you have a groove for being long-winded about it, though.
You are. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Oh.
Oh, that looks like the call dropped.
Oh, it's the pot trying to call the kettle. Hello.
Hello.
The call-
Familiar color right there.
Yes, but at the same time,
Okay.
we're still not wrong.
Oh.
Both of us are right, and both of
Two
us.
things can be true, boys.
Yes, the universe can be big and very small.
All right. Well, I'm going to drink my stout while
Like
we
your
go to commercial break and listen to some words from our friends out there in the Bruniverse.
You missed that. That's all right.
Well,
That's okay.
You can just stay over there playing with your nipples.
What? No, you said that. You said you were doing that. You had
What?
you had to get this podcast
You're
started.
always style
'Cause
biting
you
off of
need-
me.
You needed to go
And now you're
home
copycatting me over
and
there
play
too.
games, which may or may not include the remote
Hey,
or
hey,
your
hey!
nipples.
Keep it above the belt.
I am not touching you.
No
Period.
touchy.
Period.
Yeah. You bet your damn ass.
You know what I want? Can we get a submarine? Wooga!
You
Can-
owe me a beer.
Can we
Oh,
get
that's
that?
A good that's a good noise.
That's a good noise.
Yeah.
That's a good noise.
Ooga. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the submarine going. Yeah.
Oh,
Find
we
that.
definitely need
Find
one.
that. Yeah, we'll find
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna put one on my truck.
No, not the old like 1940s. Wang.
So I actually used to
I want the
live
summer-
next to a guy that made those kinds of cars.
What?
Yeah, and every time he got one running, he would honk the auga horn over and over again. It was great.
What is the name? What is it? Yeah,
It was like an old timey car. It looks like a box with giant wagon wheels for tires.
it's
Yeah.
the submarine dive alarm. That's what
no,
I want.
that's a different one.
That's the one I'm-
That's the dive alarm.
That's the submarine. That's the sound I want.
You want the auga.
No, I want that sound.
You want the
submarine
submarine
one.
one?
Yeah, I want the danger because you were talking about me touching you below the belt. That's the sound I want. Is
okay.
the submarine dive?
You know what? We can do both.
I don't care.
All right.
There's about 9 different other things that I've asked for and I still haven't got on the board.
What do you want?
I don't know. I want to go to break.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Cheers. Also, visit Lazy Days in Portland or Beaverton. Drink beer.
Ryan loves to give me homework.
Bye-bye. You don't do enough.
What? It's my day off. It should be a day off.
Should be your
I should be able to just come here to Lazy Days and have beer.
Hey, this is Sean from the Beer Mongers, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
What's the plan, Thor?
It's a beer. A king's beer. Meant to be the greatest in all of Portland, Oregon. In theory, it could even summon the Bifrost.
Did it have a name?
Stormbreaker.
How will we find it?
Well, it's interesting you ask. They actually have 2 locations in Portland, Oregon. One in the Mississippi district, as well as their St. John's pub, home of the Juicy Lucy and axe throwing competitions, which I will surely win
With what?
with Stormbreaker.
Enjoy Stormbreaker beer. Local to Portland, Oregon. Currently open for outdoor seating, covered and heated at both locations. Delivery available Monday through Saturday.
Hey everybody, this is Charlie Goman from Second Profession Brewing, and you've been listening to the Brew Happy Show.
John, I need more beer.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much.
Why are you stretching like you just worked out?
I'm relaxed. It's great here at Lazy Days. We're having a lazy time. And you guys should join us one of these days on a Monday. We do Mondays the right way, the longest running beer podcast in the Pacific Northwest. That's right. The Brew Happy Show is brought to you by 4 badass mofos.
But only Ryan's nipples are hard.
Well, why are you looking?
It's hard to miss.
Hey, how can you tell my shirt's too baggy for you to tell?
I could hang Lazy Days merch off of those
Wait,
things.
You could, and we'll sell it.
I'm too old for that. That's right. That doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, shit.
This is a great time here at Lazy Days. You know, I'm looking at the sunny green grass across the street in the park, and I kind of want to lay down in it after a nice big burger.
What? Oh, wait, they have burgers here.
Oh, yeah, they have really good burgers here. Oh, my God.
Fries.
I'm probably going to have one.
Super good. Anyway, let's talk about beer things. John, what'd you go do beer things this last week?
Let's see, I went to Imperial Bar Shop quite a few times.
You did. The IPA
We
Fest.
love Imperial.
Well, because it was Oregon Beer Week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Right, and they had a ton of IPAs, and guess what kind they have a ton of?
Oregon Beer Week.
Yeah, but they had clear IPAs.
Oh, yeah.
So was it a hazy fest? Which was good.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a lot of the people that like the Imperial concept. So. Okay, what else did we go to? We went to. I had a new beer, another new beer. Oh yeah, the Herman beer for the Herman, the
Sturgeon.
Sturgeon. This is a
Herman the
High Five
Sturgeon.
Herman. High Five Herman.
Yeah.
That was pretty good beer by Ferment Brewing Company.
Yeah. I heard about that on the radio.
I had new Super Sheaf by Brothers Cascadia.
They just celebrated 7 years.
They did it, so they made it one. They call it Ferda. So we were up there for that.
Guys. We love you.
I'm up there a lot more now because guess what's about 100 yards from
New
One
cigar
of your
store.
my
conveniently
new
located.
stores.
Yeah.
It's like 100 yards from
He
there.
called the
Right
carpet
on.
guy today.
It might be up there a lot more.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You know what?
Well,
I might just have to.
Might
go-
have to stop by.
Might have to join you.
There we go. Also, there was a Kolsch thing. Where was the Kolsch thing at? The Kolsch thing was at
Only you
Kolsch
can tell us.
event?
no, yeah. Oh, that was at the one on Belmont Station.
Yeah.
Oh, right
that's
on.
right.
That's right. They had a Kolsch event. And
Yeah.
they had the Kolsch I had from Cologne.
Oh, Cologne.
Yeah,
shoot, seriously?
on draft.
That's amazing.
Yes, that was a fantastic Kolsch. That's right. And that's right.
What was it called again?
I have no idea.
Kolsch. It's
It was
usually just
called
called
The
Kolsch.
Cologne Kolsch.
Final Draft just hosted a spotlight event for Kings and Daughters, so you can get
Oh,
some
yeah.
of the Kings and Daughters beer
Oh,
still
that's
on
great.
draft. We should do a show over there soon. I'll reach out to them.
At Kings and Daughters or Final Draft?
Final Draft.
Yeah, either or, I'd be down.
Yeah.
Kings and Daughters would be a bit of a drive for us
Gaffle.
after work.
Gaffle Kolsch.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Gaffle,
it's-
yeah.
it's-
I've had the
it's-
Gaffle.
It's right outside the train station in Cologne.
Yes.
That's right. That's the one I've been to. That one. That was the one where we went around town. I went to 8 breweries before I went there because I thought that would be the worst one because it's at the train station in front of all the tourists.
Yeah, Gaffle is like
And it was the
the
best.
metric,
It
the
was.
the one that you measure all other Kolsch's
Wow.
against.
Yes, that was pretty amazing.
It's pretty good.
Well, Damian and I did the beer week too, but we actually came here to Lazy Days.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
We came here. I had the beer, the special beer at the time. I don't know if it's the same one that they have, but it was I can't remember.
Hold on, I might
What kind of beer?
Of the menu.
It was like a slightly darker. It wasn't a porter.
She's not
or-
helping. She's
I
not, that's
know.
like when they come in and they go, "I need a cigar," and it had red in the band, and I'm going like, "Really?
I got 47.
This is
That's why I didn't want to go into it because I don't have the details,
Oh,
but
it's
it
a-
might
no,
be
no, it's-
down
But
there.
you don't might know it's an IPA though, or a
No, it
pale
definitely
ale,
wasn't. No.
Or
Yeah, but anyway, it was whatever Lazy Days brewed for the beer.
I got a picture of the
week.
burger. It was delicious.
The burger was excellent. Fries were great.
Fries.
They got a
The fries
Scottish
were
ale
just
and
like
nitro down there.
the fries
We're
were
having
just like they
Scottish
make
ale
at
nitro.
Horse Brass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they're double fried here.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've
is that how
we've
they do
talked
that?
about that, but I'll tell you what,
so
man.
extra cholesterol.
It's just
Some
so
more
good.
statins. Take double my statin.
You know what?
medicine.
Good stuff.
I don't care. I don't think it matters.
You
Don't
might-
mind at all.
yeah, you know what? You won't care if you pop either because
Yummy.
you won't have any feeling.
They're so yummy.
Well, that's fair. Did you guys do any beer adventures this week?
The interesting thing is we stayed in.
That's not interesting at all.
We played Baldur's Gate, and
No, we did come
but
here.
we did,
came here to Lazy
we
Days.
did
We also
come
went
here.
to Double Mountain and got a pizza.
We did Double Mountain as well. We
They're
got
close.
we got a pizza.
You gotta go to more Fire in the Mountain. It's so close. To
Fire
and
in the
then
Mountain. So
Hell, I
good.
went to Mayfly last week in your neighborhood even.
Cool.
and we drank
You know why?
the Wayfinder Pilsner that Bronwyn brought home.
The Laura Palmer.
The Laura Palmer. Yes, thank you.
The
Laura
the
Palmer's
pale
name.
ale made with tea that Natalie made.
Yeah.
So
So, I mean,
good.
we had kind of a Baldur's Gate
What
marathon.
kind of tea? A black tea?
I think it's a black tea.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
It's a great beer. I mean, it's so
What kind
good.
of beer is that?
It's a pale ale. It's called the Laura Palmer
With tea?
with a T. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
I drink tea all day long. So.
You'd probably really love it.
Yes.
It's like the coffee
Oh.
beer, but with tea instead.
Yeah, I love tea
It's
more than
just
coffee.
perfectly
You know why?
infused.
Tea's better for you.
Well, you'd probably love it.
Yes.
I found a 4-pack of it, and
I
we're
put
down to one.
when I make my tea in the morning, I put 4 bags in.
Have you?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
He
Oh,
drinks
yeah.
black tea. Have you tried the hop water here?
No,
It's like a tea.
We got hop water.
but it's not tea. It's
Oh.
hops.
Do you like fermented tea, like kombucha?
No,
No. Okay.
no, I like regular
Tea, the
I like,
strongest
actually,
one
I like
possible.
Scottish tea or Irish tea.
Oh, okay.
I
I
have
don't like English tea.
Those
I-
are very
black
strong teas.
Black tea from Ireland I have had. And
Oh.
because you got it for me.
Yo, Thompson,
Yeah,
the green
it's-
pack,
it's
yes. Oh, it's
delicious.
delicious.
It's
Stuff will
really
mess you
good.
up. Oh,
It's
yeah.
really good.
It's good.
We're like besties at this table here.
We are. But no sleepovers.
I mean, at the
Dick.
besties where you command fries and they are delivered.
Thanks, Dan. There he is.
Fries.
Cheers.
Oh,
We
the
asked,
fries.
and there they have
Oh my
There's
arrived.
double
so
dip
All right.
fries.
So
Thank you,
yes,
Dan.
these are double fried. They
you.
still have the skin
going to
on
get
them,
more beer.
and
Go
they
get more
are
beer.
so good. Would you grab me one too? I'm gonna do the light lager.
Are we going to take a break? And we'll do the news.
Yeah, let's take a break. Eat some of these fries. We'll, the listeners can hear some words from our friends in the industry, including our bumper from Lazy Days,
Yeah.
and we'll be right back
There you go.
with our whiskey pairing.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm Jake. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Avery with Lazy Days Brewing, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
I'm John Paul from Paul Cigars. Everyone knows I'm John Paul from Paul Cigars. Everyone knows I think craft beer is awesome, but so is my huge selection of cigars. You can get all your favorite tobacco products at any one of my conveniently placed locations in Beaverton, East Vancouver, and my headquarters store on Jansen Beach. Our wide selection and helpful staff will make your visit so very satisfying. You might even want to have a beer to celebrate. So come on in and check us out. For more information, contact us at paulcigars.net.
Hi, this is the Green Goddess of Portland, here to bring interior wilding to your space. Offering local consultations, weekly plant care, pest solutions, rare plant curation and sales. This houseplant hobby has cultivated a worthy collection backed by knowledge and experience. And now I want to help you make your business beautiful. Contact Bronwyn, the Green Goddess, at greengoddessbotanic@gmail.com and Green Goddess Botanic on Instagram.
This is your friendly neighborhood Unipiper, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
I need more beer.
All right. Well, we're back, and we've had substance,
Oh my God.
and we're going to talk about the news, some whiskey,
Oh my God. Oh.
some other beers.
One of the things I just learned about John is he is super into hockey.
He's into sports.
No, I'm super into Game 7s. You know, hockey is like the worst sport in the world to watch on TV. It's absolutely horrible.
It's boring as hell.
Yeah, it's
Really? Because I thought
kids-
NASCAR
kid-
was.
No. No, not NASCAR. People can die in NASCAR.
People get killed by
NASCAR.
tires.
Yeah.
People have died in hockey.
But hockey, you can't
Less.
see the puck freaking 90% of the time. You know what, though? In person, you can. In person, it's actually a great sport. You can see stuff. But in TV, it's horrible.
I don't know. I guess I'm less of Coliseum violence needing than JP at this point.
There we go.
I've been
And-
to a lot of sports
You don't think about the
arenas
Roman Empire a lot?
and a lot of sports shows. And I gotta say, I love going to see stuff live. I've been to stuff with you a whole bunch of times, and whether
The soccer
I'm
games
into
are
the,
fun.
I love the soccer games. I love the soccer games the most.
By the way,
But every sports show I've ever been to with John has been awesome.
speaking of things that are live,
What?
I love seeing wrestling live.
That's
Yeah,
my
I bet that would be
favorite.
fun.
I agree
And-
with that better than on TV.
I like it. I like it even better than Timbers games.
I will say, as a news had just broke, so we got news earlier in the year
Oh, you're going there. All
that
right.
the contract from USA was ending for Monday Night Raw for WWE, and they were moving 2025 to Netflix.
Yep.
Streamers.
It has been now confirmed that it will be uncensored,
What?
which means the PG era is over.
Thank God. You know what? That's the one sport that does not need to be censored. You miss a lot.
So,
Yeah.
this is basically
Yeah, I
you're going to
agree.
be seeing stuff like we saw it in the 80s.
Not like
Because
the
it all got censored in the 90s.
Not like the wet T-shirt contests of and degradation of women, but
no,
like more blood, more
I wasn't
cursing,
even thinking of that. I was
More
just thinking
cursing.
of like
And you
people
can hear everything they say.
more blood, more cursing.
Yeah, the blood packs in the forehead.
And someone might lose a bra. I'm just saying.
No, probably not. To be fair,
Sometimes they like pops out a little bit. They got to pop it
okay.
back in.
We're gonna cut that
I'm
out.
really surprised. Yeah, but I'm really surprised that they're not doing. You know, are they going to allow like animals or like
What?
Like
No.
remember Jake the Snake had a snake.
No.
But later on, there was a guy that did
No.
the snake thing, but he wasn't allowed to have snakes, so he had to do the sock puppet on his arm.
But no, you're talking about all the wrong things. No, my point is it's more cursing. And you're gonna see more blood. And to be fair, I don't think that you know as much as you think you know because there's not blood packets in your forehead.
There used to be.
Yeah, from
Talking about stuff from before you were born, dude.
No, those people cut their heads with razors.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did that
in the
too.
old days, they did weird.
They did that too.
They still do it.
You know,
Anyway.
believe it or not, I went to Portland wrestling in the
Those were the days.
70s.
Those
I'm
were
just
the
saying.
days.
Oh yeah,
Not
I
because
remember.
not because I wanted to, but because Sue's dad
Because
was sort
somebody
of into
had
it.
to.
Sue's
Yeah.
dad, and I went with them, and I went, I'll go
I
see
remember
wrestling.
Lex
Wow, Sue's
Luger
dad, huh?
and the police at Robarts Arena in Sarasota.
Well, it's weird because you're below
Went with my
everyone at the
dad.
wrestling arena. You're below everyone, so you're looking up to everything.
I still have the poster somewhere.
There's no seats.
Unless my mom threw it away.
The old
Aw,
days.
I hope not. So I mentioned going to the coast, and I picked up some beers. There you go. You're a big boy.
I'm a
That's
big
the-
boy.
That's the smoky one.
Smoke on the
huh?
water. So there, Grazetsky.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Maybe save some for.
smoke in the water. Wait, there's more than half left.
I will not partake in the smokiness.
Minute 35.
When it's okay, so when they talk about smoke with this beer, are they referring to like a peaty smoke, or are
No.
they referring to like a barbecue smoke?
Yes.
Barbecue smoke.
So how do they do that?
They don't use
infu-
peat. They use
Is it
wood.
like liquid smoke?
Could be.
You can,
You
or
could.
you can take product and actually smoke it.
Smoke it with
It's like
wood,
a mesquite.
yeah,
I
exactly,
see.
mesquite or even any kind of wood you have in the States. You can smoke your barley before you.
And this is
cook
very
it.
smoky.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to peat. Peat's
This is
a
a
different
very
I'm
thing.
gonna
smoky
just
beer.
smell it. I'm gonna smell it.
You're only gonna want to smell.
Oh no. Nope.
Her face. Oh my god.
Here's the funny thing
Absolutely
is,
not.
so me and
Aw.
Sue, we had this one the other day, and so we so much into peat that we could barely taste the smoke in this.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It is really good.
We're going like, this is good, but I can barely taste it.
Well,
It's really good.
That's what happens when
That's
you drink
surprising.
700 different bottles of scotch.
with all
Yeah,
of peat.
it takes me a couple of years, but you know.
He-
No, they're
he
not
finally
all peat.
dulls the peat
Only a
senses.
few hundred. No, I got one of those over there in the
Oh,
corner.
you got the
too.
peat sensors still going?
Yeah, I just. You know what I love about the peat, because if you drink peat, sometimes I can wake up the next 2 mornings smelling the peat.
Wow.
You know what I love about
And not
peat?
actually drinking it. Think
He
about
doesn't
that.
always. He's not a
I can
clinger.
taste it and smell it, but I'm not drinking it. It's so much healthier for you.
The lingers. It's
Yes,
the
right.
peat lingers.
The peat lingers.
it linger?
While we're trying the smoky beer, I'm going to do the Brew Happy News, brought to you by newschoolbeer.com and brewhappy.com. And we have the news of brews down your avenues.
Anyone die this week?
No. Yakima Chief Hops.
Jesus, John.
They actually, yeah.
They lived.
A lot of
GP.
people die
They
in
lived.
this
people-
industry.
a lot of people
We're not
live.
focusing on that.
Donald Sutherland died.
Yeah, but he's not in the beer thing.
Oh, Donald
He likes his ales.
Sutherland.
Yeah, a lot of people. Oh my. Yeah.
He was a big supporter of the craft community.
Yeah. Yakima Chief Hops offering 7th annual Veterans Blend. Yakima Chief Hops, 100% grower-owned global hop supplier, opens 7th annual Veterans Blend pre-sale. The Veterans Blend is a collaborative hop product supporting former U.S. service military members. Yakima Chief Hops will donate $3 from every pound sold to Stop Soldier Suicide, a non-profit organization that works to reduce the numbers of suicide deaths amongst veterans. Brewers are encouraged to place their orders between June 24th
25
and August
seconds.
26th. Thanks, John. The blend is created and selected by military veterans working in the beer industry. This year's blend will be comprised of Equinaut, Citra, Eldorado, Simcoe, and Crystal, and is expected to be offering big berry notes complemented by tropical citrus and underlying herbal character. Look for, that annual Veterans Blend from Yakima Chief Hops. I'm excited for that. I'm going to see who gets some beers. Beer.
That's it.
Thanks, John.
First time Florida ever won.
beer.
Yeah. Our friends over at Single Hill.
Hey, what's up? This is Ty from Single Hill Brewing, and you are listening to the Brew Happy Show.
That's right. Single Hill Brewing out of Yakima is opening up a Seattle location.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, based out of Yakima, they're opening up their second location in Seattle. Single Hill Commons is the new location on the west side of the brewery dense Ballard
I
neighborhood.
wonder if there's a connection.
I wonder. And the formerly occupied space of Outpouring Bottle Shop at 6400 24th Avenue in Seattle. The Seattle Single Hill will be the place for beer, wine, and a community that extends outward from Single Hill's signature hazy and cutting-edge hop-driven beers that are known for and into more guest taps, cans, and bottles. We look forward to that and much more from Single Hill Brewery.
Yeah. You know, one of the things I just learned about
Tell me.
Hockey games is when the other team wins, everybody is like going nuts, but the opposite team, the opposing team, the one that lost, they just stand there and like half of them look astonished and they just gnaw on their mouth guards, and the other half just kind of glare at the other team and spit over and over again on the
But just
ice.
thinking about this, the team that lost is from Canada where it's cold and they play hockey from grade school.
Right.
And the team that won is from Florida where no one plays hockey
Yeah.
at all.
That's why that's probably what the glaring is about. And the chewing of
Because
the
there are no ice
mouth
arenas
guards.
in Florida to
There
practice
are.
hockey.
No, there are. I've been to them. That's how I learned to skate.
They're just indoor.
Yes.
Well, everything's
We
indoor.
used to have an indoor hockey in Vancouver.
Well, no, I know that.
ice skating
yeah,
rink,
ice
yeah.
skate. No, most definitely. And this just doesn't. Yeah.
Lloyd Center still has ice skating rink.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Boys are still around.
One of the only things still active there.
Amazing. Over the
amazing.
weekend, ending out Portland Beer Week, the Portland Beer and Cheese Fest took place at the new Bauman's on Oak, which is the former Ecliptic Moon Room / Base Camp Brewing spot. This is inaugural Portland Beer and Cheese Festival that was held at the Commons back in 2012.
Yeah.
So it's moved around a lot over the years, and it's been to Wayfinder, it's been to Burnside. Now it has found its home at the new Bauman's on Oak.
Yeah.
Lots of great beers, lots of great cheese that was sampled over the weekend. Some Gold Dot beers, some Wayfinder beers. There was some Rogue Creamery.
I had a bunch of Gold
some
Dots this
Willamette
weekend.
Valley Creamery. Lots of Brie. Lots of great cheddars.
Okay.
If you missed that, that's a bummer. But that doesn't mean you can't go get those beers and cheeses.
That's pretty cheesy, Ryan.
I saw that. There was a problem with that.
Why?
Because it was from 11 to 1:30.
That's horrible.
Well, if I went to that, you know what I want to do after that?
Sleep?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
I had
like
the
it's
Gold
daylight.
Dot.
It's daylight till 9 p.m. and I can't sleep until it gets dark.
Yeah. I had the Gold Dot at Horse Brass over the last,
there you go.
I think it was just
That's
a couple days
true.
ago.
Yeah.
But I kept going. I would love to go to the cheese thing. Oh my God, 11 to 1:30. They said it's not going to work.
It's such a random time.
Well, they're trying to get like the normal people that aren't like alcoholics.
Yeah.
To get go. Wait a minute. Wait. No, early morning. Wait, it's the opposite. Sorry. Yeah.
I tried when we went to Horse Brass. I tried ordering the
I love Horse
the
Brass.
cream ale by Level. The orange cream ale.
You know what I've learned
They
about.
gave me the free mail.
Oh, you know what I've learned about Imperial Bottle Shop?
What?
There's a secret way in there to park. You know, they closed down that road. You've been to Imperial Bottle Shop? The road next to them, they closed it down.
Yeah.
Right, so you can't
With
drive
the
up
picnic
there.
tables.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you do is you go a little bit past them.
And then
You
down
turn
and
right.
around.
Yes.
Just a little bit, and then you go through the apartment complex parking area.
Oh.
And you don't park in the apartment complex
You
at all.
naughty man.
And then you go back there, and it pops you out right at the end of that road thing. And there's usually parking spots down there because no one goes all the way down there.
Right.
So we got
Parking
you know who
tips.
taught me that? Michael Prielzo.
Oh.
And now he didn't teach me. I just observed him.
Oh,
I was there one night, and I went like,
What's he doing?
"That's pretty good move right there." And so
Smart
from now on, I use that same move.
There you go.
Right on. Okay. And now that the word is out, the millions of people, listeners
Millions and
I got news for you.
They
They're
all
not going
know.
to figure out. They're not going to know which apartment complex. They're not going to know which house it is. They're not going to know what road.
But
they're not
if-
even going to know what tap house
if
it
you
was.
do figure it out, reach out to us and let us know.
Yeah.
At brewhappypdx@gmail.com.
Well, you know, they have little tents there, little wood tents.
I think they call them teepees.
Teepees. Yeah, and like each of them are missing
Yeah.
certain pieces of wood that the homeless people took home. So you have to get the right ones for the right sun and the rain for different times.
All right.
What else is going on in the beer universe?
Hey, thanks for bringing it back. And last but not least, Northwest Cider Cup 2024 award winners. That's right. The 11th annual Northwest Cider Cup Awards were held in Southeast Portland on Thursday, June 20th. This was last week. The prestigious competition recognizes the best ciders and perries produced in the country's largest apple-growing region. The cup also guides consumers and cider buyers and can serve as an early indicator for national trends. Highly competitive Northwest Cider Cup Awards, only 1 gold per category, and it does not require judges to be awarded any medals available. Only 20% of the entries, 21% of the entries of the Northwest Cider Cup received a medal this year.
Oh.
Here are some of
JB
the...
got delayed 30 minutes. Now it's 1:40.
Just going to mute you. Best of show.
It's okay.
You're not going to get there till the morning.
Huh, till when?
Till the morning.
What are you guys talking about? Interrupting.
Picking up daughter at airport.
He was supposed to go get Jamie
at
at 1
1:10.
a.m.
1:10. Now it's 1:40.
He'll be there.
Oh yeah.
Just go play poker.
Sorry to interrupt.
Play poker? No, I'm with my wife. We have to take 2 cars because they're bringing like half a tent or more than a tent with them.
Half a tent.
Well, it's more than a tent. Yeah, well, I got news for you. I got the tent, I got the cots, I got the sleeping bags, I got the ice chest, I got the stoves, I got the air conditioners, I got the little portable shower. There's a lot of stuff they bring with them.
Yeah.
I'll finish the news. Some of the winners this year. Best of show went to Bauman's Cider for their Mountain Rose SV in red fleshed or cider. Best of Show runner-up was a tie between Rootwood Cider Company and Bauman's for their Gold Russet in single varietal, and then the Endless Harvest in high tannin dry cider. New Cidery of the Year, Endless Orchard Cider out of Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Small Cidery of the Year was a 3-way tie between Rootwood Cider Company in Washington, Union Hill Cider Company in Washington, and Christoph Farm Cider in Oregon. Medium Cidery of the Year, Bauman's.
Bauman's, yeah.
And without delay and expectation, you would have guessed no others. Large Cidery of the Year, Two Towns Cidery out of Corvallis. The whole list of winners is on newschoolbeer.com. Some really great ciders won some awards, and it's pretty cool. Go check them out. Our friends over at Two Towns took a couple of golds. No surprise there. Go listen, go learn. And now, with our opportunity arriving, we will take a small walk to
Whiskey Corner.
Come guess me this riddle. What beats pipe and fiddle? What's hotter than mustard and milder than cream? What best wets your whistle? What's clearer than crystal? Sweeter than honey and stronger than steam? What can make the dumb talk? What can make the lame walk? What's the elixir of life and philosopher's stone? And what helped Mr. Brunel to dig the Thames Tunnel? Sure wasn't it whiskey from old Inishowen? So stick to the crater, the best thing in nature, for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. And boys, I'd half wonder if lightning and thunder was made from the plunder of whiskey, me boy.
That's right. Our friend John Paul with Paul Cigars is also the man of Scotch.
He is
whiskey.
the man.
He is. He's about it. What'd you say, Bronwyn?
He is the man.
He is the man. He's the champion.
The champion.
Champion man. Thank you, John.
Oh.
I'm not gonna drink all that. What is the?
Okay, we got two cool ones this week. This week I brought something neat. I brought something from Wales.
Oh,
it's Welsh.
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 It's Welsh whiskey.
Welsh.
My
whiskey.
homeland.
And it's yes, and
Come,
it's
Welsh,
is it your
get us whiskey.
homeland?
Mhm.
Really? Oh my
yeah.
God! Look at that! I should
She's
get
not,
your bottles.
She was born in Florida, but her family is Welsh.
But what
Yes.
family? What's your family from in Wales? What city?
I mean, I'd have to look at my family tree.
Well, yeah. You need to do that.
Yeah.
You know, just last weekend, Jordan and Sue went through my whole family tree, and you know what they found out?
What?
On my side,
there's a lot of Johns.
Everyone's named John and James. Like literally every other one is John and James.
Wow.
And on Sue's sides, all the males are named Frank, Joe, or Paul. Like my grandmother's first generation over in America, right?
Wow.
Sue's family came over in 1687.
Wow.
And I don't have much history in the old days because we were poor. And poor people didn't really have history because they had no money or anything written down. Sue's family was like lawyers and stuff.
Oh, damn.
So there's a whole bunch of history on them.
Cool.
I'm only a third-generation American.
Oh, that's good. I'm second.
Holy moly.
Because
I'm second?
my literal
Wow.
great-grandfather is from Ireland and fled and came here and started a family.
There we
and
go.
That's how my grandfather was born.
Yeah, my
That's so
mom.
interesting.
Yes, we didn't know. Jordan was just doing all that shit and stuff,
That's so
fighting and all
cool.
that stuff, but it was way easier on my. And Sue's is half Italian and half French.
The Italian part makes
And-
sense.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm mostly Irish and Scottish.
Irish and Scottish.
So that's that part of things.
Love
So that's
that.
pretty good. So that's why we got Welsh whiskey this week.
Yes.
From Coxworth.
Cool.
Wow.
Yes.
Damien and I are both part of founding families
Yeah.
of the U.S.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vaughn and the Brown side.
There we go. So this one is heavily sherried
This is the one from Wales?
from Wales.
I mean, I
love
smell
Wales.
this and there is literally nothing offensive.
I know. I want to go to Wales. It's sort of
It's-
stuck in the corner. It's hard to get to, but I want to go to Wales. You know what's really close to Wales? Liverpool.
Yeah, it's really close.
I haven't been in Liverpool either. I need to go to Liverpool.
Oh.
This is just the most delightful
Oh,
smelling
isn't it?
whiskey. Like
It's not bitter. It's not
usually
peaty. It's not
something.
nothing.
Yeah,
and
there's
it's
usually
like,
something offensive about something. You know, it's usually too peaty or too.
well,
I don't
we're
know.
peat monsters over
This
here.
is
Sorry.
so good.
Sorry, I'm a peat monster. You know why? Because I have no smell. So peat's the only thing that can wake me up.
It's a smelling
And
salt.
Sue
Well,
hates
it's
it.
it's
Sue
a good
hates
thing
this-
you guys have him on speed dial.
There you go. And Sue hates the sherry shit.
Oh, I love the sherry.
It's
oh
too
my
sherry.
God.
It's too sweet.
This is
for
the
her.
best one I think I've ever tasted. Holy
Oh my
moly.
God! So I guess I'm gonna have to get her a bottle, huh?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, because
That's
I got.
how she'll play Baldur's
I thought
Gate.
I just gave you a bottle of peated whiskey. You don't like peat?
Orion?
No, I don't like that one.
Oh, yes, I got it. Because the one I gave you was a very light peat
Yeah.
with the rum thing that really offsets.
Yeah, no,
really
it was
good.
totally fine.
This is amazing.
That one was delicious.
Thank you so much.
That one's delicious. I love that one. That one the other one you brought, which is the Ardbeg Spectacular, is not that great.
Oh, no?
No.
It's not spectacular?
No.
I wouldn't say
Oh.
spectacular. It's a little bit above average for their regular releases. Better
But we
than
had it
some.
at Vault 31, and
Yeah.
all of the table was like, except for actually, David was like, this is good.
I like it. It's
David
all right.
liked it. You
Smoky,
liked it.
smoky.
I like it.
Smoking.
Smoking. Well, it's, what are you going to do?
Well, that's the thing is that there's
There's unique things
you
for each
know, you've learned the language of whiskey and
True.
Scotch,
It's
and
true,
so
he
you
has.
get to share with us all this amazing knowledge.
Yeah.
And so we're slowly becoming fluent in this language through
We're really
it.
grateful.
And they
Such
do
an education.
barrel-aged weird stuff in white wines, red wines, ports, tequilas. They age stuff in all sorts of barrels.
So cool.
To do different things. And
It's really added such a cool element to the show that you've learned all of this. It's like unbelievable. Yeah, well, this I think has to be, other than, the best whiskey I've ever had is the one that's your and Sue's
Daff
favorite.
Mill.
Daff Mill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Green
That
label. Green
is
label.
literally the best
the
thing
best.
I've
Yes, it is.
ever tasted.
Is it?
This is also very good.
Second, yeah.
Yeah.
Daff Mill doesn't do as much sherry. These guys are more into the sherry thing.
What is it about Daff Mill that's so good?
I have no idea.
What is? I wish I could know because damn, it's literally the best thing.
It's something they do with it when they make their base thing because they don't make a lot. They're in the lowlands. Shouldn't affect anything. I don't know what they do, but
It's good.
It's crazy.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Well,
I don't know
that's
what they
Whiskey
do.
Corner for you there.
It's Whiskey Corner.
Yeah. Right on. Well,
I think
guys,
that's it.
I think that's a show.
I don't have anything.
Bronwyn, anything else to add?
These Lazy Days beers are delicious.
They sure are.
Hey, I was talking to Bronwyn.
Well, I was going to say that when we were here at Lazy Days for Portland Beer Week, we had some of the yummiest burgers. Man, it was
Oh
like,
my God.
I was like, man, this burger's better than Crux. But the fries, though,
The fries were good.
Crux are really, well,
I shared
Crux
your
fries are really,
your review on
Oh, thanks.
Instagram.
That's
It
so
was a
sweet.
very good review.
Lazy Days does a really good job.
I am having right now here at Lazy Days a Scottish ale and nitro.
Yes.
To go
Wait a
with the
minute.
Scotch.
Oh, I
Scotch
think
ale
that's
and
what I might have
nitro,
had the
yes.
other day.
Yeah, it's like
That's the
4.5%.
one.
Yes.
That was their Beer Week beer.
Hey, you know what? I was also.
Yeah.
Did you see the Instagram post from Vault 31? They took out that cooler finally.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the cooler is
To
gone.
open up the other side.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll have to go back soon.
You know, opening the other side is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
That's like, it's unbelievable. It's going to be like double their size almost.
Actually, they kind of need that because last time we went in
You
there,
know,
it
they
was
do
packed.
need it. Yes.
Yeah, it was like
because they have so
packed.
many TVs. They're going to have to buy 14 more TVs to fill that side there.
Probably not. They're gonna put
Probably
shelving
not.
in.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
there-
All the
Shelving
video
would be
game
better.
systems.
But you know what's
Be
okay?
better.
It's okay because have you guys ever been to Walmart and looked at the price of TVs?
Oh, they're cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like three prices.
We
They're
got a great
either
deal on
They're
ours.
either 200, 300, or 400. 400 for the one that's the size of your car.
We paid like $300 for a 65-inch
Yeah, it's
screen.
unbelievable.
Or you
Yeah.
can pay $1,300 for the OLED ones.
And that has a better.
Oh, way better.
Way better viewing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
That's like 8K.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you know when you get old, the eyes go.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
I
need
can't
the
tell.
next biggest, best friggin' thing, you know?
I can barely read stuff as it
I
is.
was fine with the old tubes.
Hey, I will tell you
Tube
real quick
TVs,
before
you
we
know?
go.
Old tubes.
Before we go,
Sniffing the old tubes.
I'd like to tell you first
What? That you love me?
that by next week.
You're giving me that soulful glare.
He's trying to be serious.
Shut up before I kick you in the
It'd be
shins.
easier if he wasn't touching
I'd kick him in the
himself.
balls
Oh, that's
better.
true.
Balls would be way
By the
better.
time you guys see me next week,
Oh, listen to this.
You'll be taller?
Spectacular.
I'll be not interrupted as much. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Now you
It's
know
going
how I
to be
feel.
white.
It's going to be white,
It's going to be white.
and it's a 2022 Subaru Outback.
Oh,
with
you're
high
getting a
tech.
car.
I'm getting a new car.
Congratulations.
Computers.
Newish or new to you?
New-ish to me.
Okay,
It is a 2022 model. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah.
The super high technology.
Super, yeah, and it's
The
we
screens, the
Sunroof?
blinkers.
does have a sunroof.
Yes,
nice,
has
nice.
everything.
Yeah, you'll see it on next week.
Yeah,
We
the
went
one thing I love about Subarus is they're always 4-wheel drive.
It was great.
Those little fuckers can climb a mountain.
We put the kid in daycare today.
Oh?
And me and the wife, we went and looked at some cars, and we both, even though it'll be my car replacing the Chevy Blazer, will be a new Subaru. We both fell in love with it.
Chevy
so-
Blazers are good too.
Well, it's an 02.
Great turning radius.
Yeah, but it was available.
Yeah, it's at 22 years old.
Yeah.
The engine only has 130,000 miles on it.
Oh.
But the rest of the car is 22 years old.
Yeah.
And it was falling apart. So
and
I'm gonna,
this Subaru has a special device in the passenger seat.
What is it? Does it eject?
No, it has a really nice vibrating system.
What are you talking about,
Custom
John?
order, apparently.
Custom order.
Okay, well, now we know what John does with his Subaru.
No. Sue was the one that ordered it, and so that's how he knows about it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm in the passenger seat.
Wait, Sue ordered a vibrating passenger seat for you to sit in while she drives?
This makes me...
We both have them, actually, but, it'll be fine.
Anyway.
Where are we going with this?
I was going to talk about my sale at Freeland, just to kind of plug my business.
Oh, but yeah, you have lots of things going on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been so busy lately. I am so blessed.
Which is why you don't love us on Mondays.
Summer,
it's fine.
you better be busy now because it ain't happening in December.
Yeah.
Well, luckily my clients demand me all the time, but yes.
Oh my, really?
Yes.
You hopefully use protection.
Oh, get out of here! I am a professional.
Jesus, John.
Well, they're demanding
by-
a lot of things from her.
If by protection you mean
gloves
pest
and
management.
eyewear.
Yeah, that's
Plant care,
and
man.
Sometimes a helmet.
Sometimes
care.
pest management is the biggest thing that I do.
Watch out for those ladders.
She has hit her head.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Cosmo got a squirrel the other day.
let's talk about Freeland.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the fine folks over at Freeland Spirits had me for the summer solstice celebration. So they had empanadas.
Oh, the
and
empanadas were so good.
They were.
What time was the solstice that day?
Well, technically, the solstice was on the 20th.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was the longest day of the year,
Yeah.
where the sunlight is equal to the amount of day of darkness that we
No,
have in
it's
the day.
way more.
It's way more. It's
way
the
more.
longest
It's
light
crazy.
period.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Longest light period, shortest
it's
night
like,
period.
Yeah, it's like 15 and a half
and you want to
hours
know
a
why
day
I
long.
know that? Because my kid decides to get up when the sun.
The sun gets up.
Fuck.
That sucks.
They were
woke-
showing that in
was-
Scotland the other day. Someone
was up
showed
at
a
6
picture
a.m.
of
today. It
Scotland
was fucking
at
bullshit.
3:56, and
Yeah.
they showed the sun coming up at 3:56 in
That's
Scotland.
That's
And I'm
crazy.
going,
So
yeah,
anyway,
good
you
luck
did
with
the event at Freeland.
Yeah, so I had a plant sale to commemorate the summer season, and it was really fun. I mean, Freeland for the month of June, like, completely decks out with pride, and so
Nice.
there's like
Awesome.
painted rainbows everywhere, and they've got this
Killer.
cool rainbow curtain, and then all of their drinks are like rainbow and glitter and very tasty.
Oh.
Damian
Love to go
had
try some.
a bourbon cocktail that they had concocted with passion fruit puree.
Oh.
And
wow.
it was incredible, sweet and tart and
Yum.
boozy,
Yum,
but
yum, yum.
also just amazing.
Yeah.
It's hammer time.
Yeah, it sure was.
Hammer time.
But yeah, other
For
than
fun.
that, I've just been, fluttering around town, making everything as green as
Now-
possible.
Yeah.
Brahman, I have
That's
I
awesome.
have a question.
What?
If someone, I don't know, maybe they have like a small shop or a boutique or a space that maybe needed available greenery, how would they best contact you?
I mean, the best way is to either reach out to me on Instagram,
Green Goddess Botanic.
yeah, or you can email me at greengoddessbotanic@gmail.com.
Hey, there you go, guys. If you
Yeah.
need some natural wilding in your space, need a little greenery, pep up the space with some beautiful plants and
Oh, yeah.
shrubs, and
That's my girl.
you need to go.
What the hell's she doing over there?
You need-
Well, I was drinking water, but that water is not water.
It's from the Willamette. You need to go to the Instagram, Green Goddess Botanic,
He didn't pee in that, did
or
he?
email her at greengoddessbotanic.com. She is the lady with the plants, and you need to call her, talk to her, get her on the hook, get some plants in your space. If you
Yeah.
want to see what kind of wilding, go to Breakside Slabtown location. That's a good place to look at all the.
Also, I'm working
level
on my new
3.
website right now, which
There
has
you
which has a gorgeous gallery of all of the plant locations that I do. And I don't just do plant maintenance and installs, but if you have plants in your space already
Plant design, yeah.
and they're not looking all that good,
Oh, yeah, that's right,
you can
yeah.
call me for that because I do rehab and I have a specialization in pest management. So I took a 2-hour seminar recently from Bug Lady Consulting, and she's one of the leading consultants in the world. She goes to like theme parks and stuff.
What? Wow. That's crazy.
So I learned a lot from that, and then my experience speaks
Yeah.
for itself.
I was there.
Fantastic.
Yeah. All right. Well, beer fans, thank you so much for tuning in, and everybody, thanks for coming this week. And a special thanks, especially to Lazy Days and their staff for having us over at their place. Sans the liquor, sans the whiskey corner segment, of course, which gets recorded separately. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And if you are in the Portland area and you want a
grease
relaxing
fire
time, check out Lazy Days for your next beer stop. As always, beer fans, I don't just like you, I love you, and I want to have a beer with you. Until next week, keep brewing, but brew happy right here at Lazy Days. Cheers.
This production is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, paulcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.
You might be surprised.
Mom and Dad!
Ladies love Brew Happy. How about you?